seemingly delicate transfer student, but let the school bully see him like a mouse sees a cat, even scared to pee his pants also. Teased to celebrities at the school after sneaking into the Chable Academy for revenge, he was a key member of the secret organization after the boss was killed. The suspect points to the most powerful in the country corporate criminal organization chairperson. Lee of the private group. President Lee almost killed all his nursery rhymes. He lost everything on that day until the only surviving colleague told him. Although President Lee has no heir publicly, but there was a hidden son attended the top schools in the country. They can't go head to head with each other, but you can start with his son after all. President Lee won't live long. Sooner or later his son will inherit his position, but apart from knowing that he has a son, nothing else. You can only enter the school to investigate slowly, of course, as low-key as possible, still thinking about the problem. He accidentally collided with someone he doesn't realize it. Pink hair remembered the hatred. The first day of class is nothing special. The companion desperately reminds him on the mobile phone to keep a low profile. But I was picked on just after class. The opponent kicked the table. Multi-gold, instant auxiliary powder hair. I didn't expect him to react so quickly. Damn it. Shouldn't you apologize for hitting someone? Dujin is not easy to bully. What are you farting? Look at him so tough. Pink Mao asked the Bang's girl next to him. I have heard which company owner's daughter transferred to school recently. The Bang's girl doesn't know either, since there is no news. Then he should be a level 4. Look at each other's face. Suddenly kindly introduce schools are strictly graded, according to family background. Senior officials and big business families are first class, intermediate enterprise is secondary, and being a red artist and a billionaire is level 3, level 4 is the lower class. This school is actually upper classy place to get to know each other, and the 4th tier company told them, no qualifications. About you? That's about it. So you don't want your life to end, just be honest after speaking. Pink Mao will take people away. Dokkan feels like none of this is normal, but the task is simple. He only needs to investigate level 1 and 2. I thought it was over. I didn't expect Lin to just start. Duojan usually does not show kindness, only obsessed with food. He was about to have a full meal. It was a complete mess. Pink Mao deliberately dumped the rice on his table. Accidentally made a mistake. Many gold blackface. Why are you always being found out? Do you want to get rid of him? Pink Mao continued to provoke. Throw away the steak. Dokkan's sanity is disconnected at this moment. Completely forgot what my companion just reminded me to keep a low profile. He instantly grabbed the pink hair, throw him on the table like chicken. Lin only then did Pink Mao realize that he had provoked the wrong personium. Too late. Didn't wait for him to react. Dokkan lifted his fork and went out. His first day of school. When you hit the school bully that no one dares to provoke in the whole school, he also saved the girl who bullied him. Almost lost an eye a few minutes ago. The riot returned the last shred of his sanity. A crazy. Who is he? How dare you move the emperor's words? Surrounded by people. Wojin shouted Wang Iya. In his heart he didn't control it. Pink hair slumped on the ground. Friends come to comfort. To his surprise, he peed on the floor. Dujin is also regretting it at this time. Suddenly there was applause. The boy looked curious. It's too handsome. I want to be your friend. What's your name again? Because of the need for investigation, it doesn't hurt to know more about people. He introduced himself. The boy responded that his name was Han Zhenyu. Asked him for his phone. Just a simple conversation. 2 people have been watched. Han Zhenyu actually asked the transfer student for a phone number. What's his background? Is it also first level? Dokkan didn't want the actor's attention anymore, so he gave it the phone. Will leave immediately. The other party stopped him to have a meal together. Duojin turned around and refused. The other party is following you again. Aren't you hungry? I saw you just now and didn't eat. No need. Let's go for a walk together. I know a place with a nice view. It's the entangled type that makes Dujin irresistible. Run quietly. He contacted his peers to investigate, but the identity of the other party is mysterious. Even the most sophisticated hackers can't find it. Don't always count on me. You have a good relationship with him. Hacker also claims to be a relationship expert. To give him advice, go out of school together, naturally after school chatting and inquiring about his home. Treat him to something to eat, drink coffee together, and sing. Kids getting dark. Act like you don't want to go home. Ask him if he would like to treat you to instant noodles. How shocked and puzzled. Can this really work? Of course you don't believe me. He hangs up the phone. It just feels unreliable. Bore hanging up there was also a warning from the opposite side that he must eat instant noodles. He came out of the bathroom and looked around. I am afraid that Han Zhenyan will follow. Fortunately, no one didn't get very far. Hit the fan again. Was yelling to give him back to me. There are 2 boys standing opposite. Arrogant face. This is my phone. Why give it to you then? You delete the photo. Why do you secretly take pictures of other people's ugly looks? The boy actually took a photo of him being scared to pedo, post online. How dare you try? Why are you going to bankrupt my family? Even if you don't take me seriously, but you dare not provoke it. After all, my family is protected by his parents. You move my house. I won't let you go. See girl, Tumid, he started laughing. I didn't expect Wang Jian to be so high up. There are times when you become a wimp. Then I posted it directly. Is that okay with you? Just then Doken appears, and they grabbed him. Who are you? Don't let God. Wu Jin looked at Fan Mo. How come? He's really hard to say, and I have to say he's going to scare me to pee photos posted online. What? Did you pee? It's all because of youth. Boy suddenly interjected. You are tired of living blatantly ignoring Meadow. You think I dare not do it? The phone was easily taken away by Duojin. Hand it to Fan Mo, and delete it quickly. See if there is a backup. Boy gets mad. Squat up and punch him. Duojan easily avoids a blow to a man's jaw. Just a click. The person who was just arrogant rolled his eyes, fell to the ground like a dead pig. 2-meter-tall man broke his teeth with one punch. After solving the candid shooting man, he's leaving with Pinkso. Scared that the little follower asked the blindfold man for help, and then HUMMED. Wake up. What's wrong? That Yuan Jun was knocked unconscious. Who did it? And he pointed in the distance to the blinders of Litican students. It's hard to face depression. Are you kidding me? Doken tackles lunch on the stairs. You should eat it too. Why don't I lose weight? Xiaofeng is really curious. Whose daughter is he? Come up and hit people. What background can't catch up with the consequences of doing such a thing? Doken suddenly apologized. Sorry, I didn't know I hit someone. I was a little distracted. Xiaofeng was stunned. He didn't expect Doken to do this. And I apologize to you too. I was too much just now. Look at his awkward look. Is it the type of apology? When he's full, he gets down to business. Do you know Han Zhengyan? I know. What's wrong? Just curious what kind of person he is. What are you doing? Are you interested in him? Feeling life-threatening, immediately conceded that I was joking. Sorry, what about Han Zhengyan? It's a person who smiles all day long. He's a little weird. When we started school that year, many seniors come to see our freshmen. You know the foreign minister, and the light value, right? His son used to be a famous senior here. Come join in the fun. Han Zhengyan blocked the way out, although he apologized immediately, but he was targeted by that senior, because no one knows. Han Zhengyan put him at level 4. From that day on, his life became very difficult. The senior has been finding fault with him. Han Zhengyan always smiled and passed away. We all thought that because he was the driver, we could only tolerate until a day of art class. The senior poured a bucket of water on him. Normally, he would have passed away with a smile, except that day. The next day, the senior suddenly disappeared. No one ever heard from him again. That's the son of the foreign minister, so everyone thinks his backstage is not easy. Later, they were all on the boat. Was the senior removed by him? How could I have gotten rid of him? I don't know how long Han Zhengyan has been listening. You have such an imagination. 2 people flying straight down. Why is he walking silently? Why are you holding him back here? Come. Here. He can't help but wonder how much this guy has heard. Besides, he can't take it anymore. Push Han Zhengyan in the corner. Why do you keep following me? Because I'm curious about you. Dujin lost to him. Why is he so obsessed with himself? Are you interested in me? I didn't expect Han Zhengyan to admit it readily. I don't know how to answer Duojin. Is he serious? It seems that this opportunity can be taken advantage of. Thinking that he decided to try Whitehair's advice. Then can I Han Zhengyan watch him falter? What do you want? Can I go to your house for a bowl of instant noodles before leaving? Han Zhengyan was stunned so suddenly. Still go to my house? Go to your house. Your golden back molars are about to be crushed. Han Zhengyan laughed so hard that he was going crazy. You are so funny. Then let's go together after school. He was surprised when I cooked noodles for you. What Whitehair said is really useful. He appeared when the bell rang. Let's go. Why do you suddenly feel like eating instant noodles? Didn't you keep avoiding me? I thought about it. It seems nice to be friends with you. But aren't your parents at home? Will it be inconvenient for me to go? It's okay. I live by myself. No wonder he doesn't even bother to carry his school bag. I'd like to ask if it's okay with you? Go to the house of the man you met for the first time. Eugene doesn't understand what's wrong. You might be in danger. He's even more confused. Why did the 2 of them arrive during the joke? Here it is. Come on in. It's cleaner than he thought. Would you like to drink? There's coffee and aloe juice. When it comes to food, his eyes shine. Aloe vera juice. Take a break. I cooked the noodles quickly. Doken drinks aloe vera juice. The eyes are observing while Han Zhengyan leaves. He started copying files from the computer. Is this where people live? No dust at all, it seems too simple compared to the rumors. He suddenly noticed a photo album under the desk. It's a photo of Han Zhenyan when he was a child, but strangely enough, he was alone, and all expressionless Han Zhenyan suddenly shouted, "Does he need to add eggs? Doken is busy putting things back here, no need to ask add too. Got it, got it. Wait for Han Zhenyan to cook the noodles, he wants to drink some more aloe vera juice, it's in the fridge. Can you take it out?" Because the two are too close at Wojing, accidentally knocked over instant noodles when opening the refrigerator. A pot is poured all over Han Zhenyan, exclaims so hot many yells. "Take off your clothes and start working." The next moment the man is in the bathtub. "Sorry for the apology. It's really okay. It's not serious." He poured ice cubes into the water. "That's boiling water. How could it be okay?" He closed his eyes in annoyance. "Why did you get into so much trouble today? Cheer up now." But this guy looks skinny when he's dressed. "I didn't expect to practice at the words of the little fan just now. Could he be a lot of gold?" Thinking is interrupted. "Are you too absorbed?" "I'm a little shy." Doken realized that he had been staring. What did I see with his abs? He slammed the door and went out. "You stay another 10 minutes and change your pants out." When Han Zhenyan came out, Doken is still thinking about his face come and stand. Doken began to treat his wounds. Fortunately, it's not serious, but the range is not small. Better go to the hospital. He looked up and found that Han Zhenyan had been staring at him. "What are you looking at? When you fight during the day, and now when you are so calm to deal with the wound, especially like the killer in the movie, sit down and answer my questions truthfully from now on. Why do you live alone?" "I just want to live on my own." "Do you have a bad relationship with your family?" "It wasn't great. Why not? Is what Wang Jian said the truth? Answer me well." The man is about to cry when asked Doken, "Are you here to interrogate me?" "I didn't realize you were so curious about me. Where did you transfer from?" "It's the school in the suburbs." "Why turn around?" "Because it moved here. It seems that your parents are very powerful. It's not easy to transfer here." Dujin answer. Han Zhenyan started to ask you again. "You are so powerful. Parents are also very nice people." Doken is in a trance. Parents are very gentle and kind people. In the mind is the figure of the benefactor. But suddenly he became a lot of money. "If only you could die." He put down his glass. "I should go. It would be rude to be so late so soon." Han Zhenyan stop him and wait. "You don't know what it means to eat instant noodles, do you?" Look at Dujin with a face of doubt. Han Zhenyan couldn't help laughing. "I knew you wouldn't understand." "Who told you that?" "What's up?" "This sentence means to stay at the other party's house." His face went red. "Although I don't know who it is, but people who tell you to do it are really annoying. I'm going to kill that guy. Please stay a little longer." Suddenly the phone calls. "Sorry, I need to take this. Didn't I tell you that it's at Han Zhenyan's house?" No answer from the opposite side. He was about to hang up when he heard white hair scream. Doken left quickly after saying goodbye. "Who is it?" "No one should know their identities." Wait for him to rush back to the studio to find a companion. "I only see the chaos of my life." White hair is covered with life and death resonance. He rushed forward to check. Someone suddenly attacked behind. The bat hit him hard. He sensed the person behind him raise his hand to block it. Seems to be this person. "Who are you?" He punched the guy. The opponent was sent flying by him. Doken walks towards the man defensively. How did he find this place? Could it be President Lee? The hat barely got up and stabbed him with a knife. He stepped back and dodged. Who knew the other party was just feigning a shot? Turn around and run. He wanted to chase, but the thought of his companion's life and death was unknown. Just give up. White hair woke up to see Dujid sitting in front of the bed. "You wake up." And the man sees him hurt, excited to get up. "What's wrong with your arm?" "Don't move. Watch out for the wound to open." "How did you get beaten up like this?" "My last memory is seeing him flipping through the computer. Maybe it's for the information in our hands. Why didn't you kill me?" Doken told him not to think about it. "Take care of your body first, and plan again. Finish. Throw the information you got from Han Zhenyan to him." White hair still doesn't know that he is in trouble. Gossip and ask how they are doing. Those who have been punched will see the king of hell. Why didn't you tell me in advance? What does it mean to leave after eating instant noodles? Do you really want to die? The nurse who changed his medicine saved his dog's life. The Jin was kicked out of the door. The anger has not subsided. Went up to the rooftop to get some air, remembering that the boss always comforts him gently. Didn't have so much trouble. There's no need to overcomplicate it. You've done a great job. If he is still alive, I will definitely say that to myself. The smell of smoke. It turns out that there is already someone, and the other party has noticed him. He was just about to leave. Lee, a man with blonde black hair and bronze, stared at him. "Who are you? Why do you know my name? I heard that you knocked Wu Yuanjun unconscious." He was just about to ask who Wu was. Just heard someone coming. Seeing him, The other party shut up. It was the man who was knocked unconscious by him before he beat the man's sidekick into a dog. The other party not only doesn't care when the mad dog attacked him, stopped the opponent with a wave of his hand. The school bully ran away without turning back after saying harsh words. Duojin understands, so he is Wu Yuanjin, but why did you stop him? The man puffs out a puff of smoke. I'm just tired of him relying on the appearance of parents to make a fortune outside. Get in the limelight. Just because you have 2 strokes, usually pay attention. Forget it this time. How can Dujin be afraid? Turned around and took the cigarette from the man's hand. Wave it away. Thanks for the reminder. He approaches each other. What is your name? Man was stunned for a moment. The pen is humming. He didn't react at all to what the girl just did. Akin smiled and read his name all over. Is Lee Jae-hyung still a student? Smoke. When you grow up, Lee Jae-hyung watched Dorkin leave. Didn't you think you are too? He remembers the way Dorvangs pronounced his name. Faces instantly red to the root of the ears. Cold-looking men are so easily shy. The next day, Duo Jin slept soundly. Suddenly, someone kept calling him disturb, and he looked up to curse, but found out that it was Han Zhenjun. Did you get home safely yesterday? Well, Doken is still awake. I texted you, but you didn't see it. He doesn't know. Just look down for your phone. But suddenly Han Zhenyan grabbed his wrist. Why are you still not letting go? Han Zhenyan directly opened his sleeve. See, Dorkin's wound has a gloomy expression. Even the voice is cold. Who did it? Multi-gold 10 instrument. He didn't understand why Han Zhenyan was angry. As a result, his face became even more terrifying. Who did it? I went to the infirmary in a blink of an eye. So you fell on the road? The girl broke into a cold sweat. And why should he be taught a lesson by him? But you really have no talent for lying at all. Who lied? I'm really fine. After saying that, he got up and wanted to run away. Where are you? Blocked by men. Go to class. I see you have been sleeping just now. What other classes are you taking? Doken is going crazy. Did he inspire his fatherly love? Why on earth is he going crazy here? The phone rang suddenly. Han Zhenyan went immediately. Doken just remembered that it was his phone, but the man has come to the phone. He saw the caller. Zio takes Yongame. About to give the phone to Dakini. Didn't expect the girl to get started in the promotion to grab it for me, right? He changed his mind in an instant. Why did you give me the phone when you took it away? Who is Zhao Taechong? The one who broke your arm? So angry that I was speechless. Why should I contact the prisoner? Tell me the truth, and I'll give it to you. Is he my bodyguard type? Aren't you telling the truth? Doken is going crazy. Reach out and grab it. What does that have to do with you? Stop it and give it to me. Didn't expect to move too much. It was even more embarrassing to push down Han Zhenyunli. Ji Hing opened the door at this moment. At a glance, I saw him above Han Zhenjun. It's a pity that the other party is not serious. Tian Weiyu can go a little further. Accidentally knocks a man down. Also bumped into by others. What a delicate Cortana swear word. But the man looks happy. I wish he cried harder. But Han Zhenyan did not expect people who come in know the girl call out his name and say hello to Li Duojin. Han Zhenyan feels the crisis. You two know each other. Met it yesterday. What else does he want to ask? Don't worry about Lee Jae-hyung's sudden speech. I'm not interested in other people's stuff. But you are annoying. Han Zhenyan hates it when he asks. I heard that you are male and female relationships are complicated. Now it's provoking transfer students who don't know anything, hear bad things about yourself. Instead of getting angry, he laughed. Are you jealous? Am I crazy? Say something decent. There's a dark tide between the two men. You don't look like you usually do. There's a knife hidden in the words. Are you so concerned about other people's personal affairs? They argue with them. Doken escaped first and suddenly got hungry. He decided to eat first. The classroom on the other side. Zhao Fan asks the Bangs girl to go to the toilet, and he said he would come back later. He asked someone else to go shopping. Rejected again. Call them to dinner after class again. For bizarre reasons, he finally understood that he was isolated. Huang Jian, who has lived for 18 years. The first time I experienced this feeling. Is it because of what happened in the cafeteria? He condescended to make friends with them. Shouldn't you thank yourself? How dare a group of third-level people treat him like this? He was so angry that he wanted to complain to his father. Then I thought about the recent downturn in the company at home. I even got 300,000 pocket money, but eating alone is really awkward. Then he saw Li Duojin. He knocked Wu Yuanjin out. Nothing happened recently. That means he is at least level 2 or above. Thinking of him. Why don't you sit across from him? What are you doing? Where are all your friends? They're not my friends. Maybe because of yesterday. In addition, our company has not been very good recently. They were avoiding me. It's all your fault. You're responsible. Dwarves wanted to say no. Just look at the other party crying pitifully. He is worth coaxing. I know. Don't cry. Little Powder crying while eating. He can also scold the group of friends who abandoned him. Duojan lamented whether he was eating or eating snot. No. You can play with me after school. I'm a little busy. Are you going to abandon me too? Didn't you say you were responsible? Look at him with snot and tears on his face. You can also make requests with confidence. Jojans. Fists are hard. You have to play with me after school today. I'm going to send a message to let them know. I'm just as good without them. Duojin thought about it. Maybe there's a chance to ask about the boys, so he agreed. Xiaofan is very excited. Let's go in. The first stop is a place that doesn't match him at all. This is nearly 3 hours. Dujin is about to tire. God. I'm tired. It turns out that your physical strength is quite poor. Otherwise, the premonition of Dujin is not good. And then for the first time in his life, wear high heels and a slim suit. The little fan screamed excitedly, but he won't even walk the talented and vicious woman, he thought. The result is a personal cum sweetheart, and the high cold man with facial paralysis is also different from the surface. Little Fan said to wear it directly without waiting for him to refuse. Dujin's request for his assistant is not over yet. He's already brushed him. Don't worry about it. This is my gift to you. It's not that expensive, but you'll wear it, right? After that, I will take him to dinner. 9 million not valuable enough. Does he have any wrong understanding of value? But before the food, Duo Jin forgot that everything was so good. It's delicious. But Xiao Fan doesn't eat it and keeps staring at him. Why? Are you looking at me like that? You just secretly told me it was an episode, right? No, hey, why are you still holding grudges? I was wrong yesterday. Wu Yuanjun is not a calming character. How did you manage it? What happened to Wu Yuanjun is the heir to the Yuanjun group, although this company has only been established for 20 years, but the momentum has been unstoppable in recent years, caused quite a stir in the business world. How shocking to think that Wu Yuanjun can be ruled out first. The little fan saw him silent. Start thinking you don't know anything. I've never seen you either. So you are a super high-end family? Is it a foreign company? It's not that you misunderstand me more and more. Yesterday, the guy named Li Jae-heng stopped him. He heard it was Li Jae-heng. Small fan reaction is even more exaggerated, that Li Jae-heng without his identity information is unknown, but a school episode was submissive to him. God, he helped you. An unidentified episode. This is the object of suspicion. Duojin, you are interested in Takun Li, right? Even my eyes are bright. Doken dragged him out. Don't go crazy. Let's go. What are you shy about? You can never escape my eyes. I'll hook you up. Even the little fans gossip when they come out. Don't worry. I'll keep it a secret. He's getting darker and darker. Dujin declined the small fan to send him. The other party returned the changed clothes to him. Tell him to be safe. Call. He had a long beard after he left. Another tiring day. Fortunately, I got something excluded. Li Yuanjun Li Zhang is an unidentified person. That's all for tonight. As if fate had arranged. The person he was just thinking about just appeared in front of his eyes. I happened to pass by and saw it for sale. Use it. He treats the foot injury. I didn't expect him to look like that. The preference is quite cute here. Thank you. Look up. The man no longer saw him and ran after him. Grab his sleeve and not stopped. He must seize the opportunity to investigate the door. I'll give it back to you when I run out. Li Zeheng looked at him in silence. Turn around and leave. It was for you. Pay me back. Wait a minute. Dorkin caught him again, wavering and wondering what the excuse is. He'll buy you coffee. Just say thank you for helping me. He was going crazy. He's really not suitable for this kind of thing. That guy Han Zhenyu is because of his strange personality. How can ordinary people eat this? I thought I would be rejected unexpectedly. Li Jae-heng agreed. Okay. So he looks away, mumbling just in time. I also want to confirm something. They've only met twice and they remember each other, but not because of love but for revenge, of course. This is still conjecture. Need to confirms. So when a man takes the initiative to provoke, Duojan stopped the other party with a shy look. He said he wanted a treat. You were humming expressionless and thought you were going to fail unexpectedly. The other party avoided his sight and agreed. You go to the coffee shop? Come with me and wait for Doken to react again. You're sitting in the shop. There's a tempting dessert in front of you. Which lunatic thought of it? Do this waffles. It was infuriating. Li Jae-heng looked at it for a moment. Then he remembered to confirm. That you often come here to play? Li Jae-heng turned to look aside to be ignored. Should we still use force to solve it? The next moment, the atmosphere suddenly solidified. Who sent you? Dujin was asked the reason why the dumb owner did not transfer. Unidentified. Suspicious. Secret agent martial arts. Didn't you think you're hiding well? Go ahead. What is this guy doing before anything happens? Although he didn't expect to be discovered, but it was too fast. How much did he know was wrong? If he has evidence, it won't be so obvious to listen to you. Do you think I'm some kind of spy? What is agent martial arts? This is just my family educating me. Protect yourself. Don't you hide your identity. 2. I can prove my identity. Although I don't really want to go public when I don't think it's dangerous after all. I just transferred to the school. I don't have much trust here yet. The next sentence he starts to fight back. But you have been here for more than 2 years. Why are you trying so hard to hide your body? Is there some dark secret? Lee Jae-hang drinks coffee to cover up. Okay, that's the end of this topic. Dorkino will let you go. Are you secretly investigating me? Did you agree to drink coffee just because you wanted to ask this? Lee Jae-hang started ignoring him again. Maybe this is the attitude that strangers should have. Looked at it this way. Han Zhenyan is not only not hostile, he is also very friendly. There's something wrong here. Lee Jae-hang suddenly spoke. Aren't you dating Han Zhenyan? What are you talking about? No need to guess. It must be about the swordsman. What are you thinking about? It's all a misunderstanding, though. Forget it. Let's go. No gain, but there's always a chance. Pay attention to each other. Let him ignore the ground, get up and fall forward without standing still. Lee Jae-hyung caught him in an instant. Look at Do-jin's embarrassed look, thinking that his feet were all shoes due to evil spirits before soften. Ford it. Catch me. The two of them walk down the street like a couple. Shoes are getting worse, afraid of falling. It's not easy to let him go. He was so angry that he wanted to take it off. A moment to turn your head, keen to feel wrong. He looks behind him. What's going on? Don't you have a bodyguard by your side? What about you? I don't think it's necessary. Me too. Then a car suddenly stops. The white hair sticks out its head and starts mocking. Oh, is this a date? How lucky is life? Someone just walked away from the palace of hell. Someone is dating. Ask a sick person to be his driver. Just go. Miss Dokkan palsy cold. Man privately, he is an innocent man who is not good at chatting, but before going out. It's like the mafia. The two tried each other to no avail. In case the white hair continues to speak, many golden retrievers bid farewell to Lee Jae-hang's. Soon as I got in the car, white hair started gossiping. What's the matter with your clothes? Become rich. Watch the road. Brat, is he Han Zhenyan? Pretty handsome. He is Lee Jae-hang. Whoa, is this? Go back and talk. Slow down. It seems that someone followed the white hair difference. Could it be that person's bodyguard? He said he didn't like bodyguards. Switch to shake it off. Lee Jae-hang is still standing there. He took out a cigarette and smoked one. Put it to your mouth and someone will light a fire. Streets that were empty a moment ago. Group of men in black appeared in an instant. The young master will let you go home as soon as possible. The leader looked at his face carefully. And what happened yesterday? I remember I seem to have said to let you handle it. Day 2. The boy pushed open the door of the classroom. Yuan Jun. Let's talk. The school bully who was knocked unconscious by Do-jin before myopia is the driver. He pulls it down hard and get out of the way. Can you have a longer look? The boy begged for mercy through tears. So what do you want to say? It wasn't you, was it? What? Don't you think that's wrong? Too dangerous. You think I didn't even think about that? If you don't want to participate, leave it alone. The boy also wants to persuade the gambling school bully to get rid of it and let you leave it alone. He refused to give up and continued to Wei Wuyuan County. What's wrong with you lately? Being hummed knows what to do. School bully is said to be irritable, and someone will suffer. This is unilateral abuse. Someone dares to persuade. Soon the ground was covered with blood. Another punch. The man was beaten to his knees. It's just a chicken killing. Police officer, why do you always cross the line without runtie? Looking at the previous diligence. I don't want to move. Why are you always courting death? The boy was scared and apologized. If you know it, get out. Yuan Jun and Han Zhenyan helped the beaten boy up. Can you stop bullying your classmates? I'm just going out for a while. What concoction are you making? I thought after being taught a lesson by Do-jin last time, you know the answer. Wu Yuanjin is angry. What did you say? Han Zhenyan is still smiling. You still want to hit me? Damn, it's really hard. For 1 or 2 to get along with me. Okay, I'm not moving. Okay? Han Zhenyan just left the infirmary when he met Lee Jae-hang. The other party handed out a paper bag. Help me pass it on to Lee Do-jin. As a result. Why is Do-jin's school uniform with you? Lee Jae-hang ignored it. Leave him alone. When he found Dokkan full of jealousy, but still smiling. Did you talk about anything interesting? Lee Jae-hang asked me to give it to you. Dokkan thought he lost his school uniform. You met yesterday? Just at night. Just the two of you. Yeah. But what does that have to do with you? Do you two meet alone at night? Why is Lee Jae-hang holding your clothes? He felt so murderous. What's wrong with this person? Men and women alone late at night always tend to make people overthink. What's more, Even the clothes are with the other party. Han Zhengyan once got a rich school uniform in his hands. Although the surface is smiling, in fact, I want to die after being stared at by him. It was terrifying. I don't know. What are you thinking about? Anyway, it's not like that. Look at these two people with little fans holding their cheeks. That gossipy little look at. Turns out that after Dujin separated from him, he went to see Li Jae-hangdi, didn't even tell him Han Zhengyan is angry because of this, right? Is it a triangular relationship? Exciting, so exciting. Anyway, he's going crazy. Suddenly feel a strong sight. Doken's whole body is sending out signals to him for help me. It's time for him to strike. Wait for Han Zhengyu. Look. At this I went shopping with Dujin yesterday. The clothes were also changed with me. Doken has the confidence. That's right. Brad, I want to see it too. Apparently, Han Zhengyan's brain circuits are not like ordinary people. I also want to see Doken in other clothes. Shafan seize the opportunity, then come to my house next week. Dujan also said he was going to my house. Okay, Han Zhengyan agreed immediately. I would never have let a boy into my house. I'll give you a special exception this time. That way. Have you asked the client's opinion? It was a very traumatic day. Dok in returns to the makeshift workshop, though the place is not very good. At least it's close to school. White hair sees him listless. What do you do? He looked like he was going to die. You can try it at school. I'd rather fight at 1 to 100. While speaking, the two mentioned Han Zhengyan's computer information is white hair complaining that he is a primitive man. There's not even a game on the computer. Useful only one photo. Does this person look a lot like his father? What a mess. Can men get pregnant now? You were stupid at school. He was holding the baby like this in the ward. Isn't it like just having a baby? White hair doesn't make trouble with him. He seems to be sick. This guy died 8 years ago. Start with the most basic surnames. I can't find anything related to Han Zhengyun. Think we need to investigate Han Zhengyun. It's no use starting with the people around him. Maybe even the name. Han Zhengyun itself is fake. His identity information hidden deeper than we think. On Zhengyu is definitely not an ordinary person. And on the other side, the underworld. At this time, someone offered a heavy reward to Li Dujin. Always kills with one hit. Recruit lethal, no mercy. The blood wave that hurts people is the stage for his performance. But one day, something unexpected happened. Companion call. The boss fell into President Li's trap. They were almost wiped out. Go as far as the gold island. Even think about going back. Those were the last words he heard. An unanswered phone call. He can't get in touch with anyone. Eventually he began to despair. He lost everything again. He's just going back to where he was before. He had nothing. No family, no home. In a trance, someone ran towards him, shouting his name. The figure of the boss show him the face of the other party that has suddenly turned into white hair. Wake up. He was scared and screamed, "Fly first, man. Hey. My neck seems to be broken. White hair is pitiful. Can you pull me out first?" Doken is packed. I started to explain to White hair the harvest in the past few days. 372 boys in the school. He surveyed 47 people sorted by class president. Li's son is likely to be divided into. If you only track down the superior, there will only be 4 people left. As soon as Bai Mao asked, what if he ended up being a subordinate? Probably not. There's a clear basis for sorting, such as social events that only they can participate in, and public identity in society, of course. There's also because after provoking the first level, he was unharmed. People who are treated as first class of the 4 Li Jaeheng should be level 1, although not publicly identified. But there's someone who can get him recognized as a level 1. Isn't this the young master of Yuanjun group? He's been in the press. The internet says he is a pure and kind rich 2nd generation. The prince is disgusting and kind to save him. Doken didn't expect white hair to know him. Let him go to Tea Garden County. What is the connection with the private group? The most troublesome guy left. It's Han Zhengyun who looks familiar. Crazy. When you mention how much money he has, I've mentioned him to you many times. This guy is weird from head to toe. Just stick to me. Chased after from the first day of transfer makes me feel like he belongs. He was very controlling of me. White hair only thinks it's a show of love. I want to kick over the dog food in front of me. What if he simply likes you? Will it be like this? No one at school knew him. I can't find his identity. For people who meet for the first time, do you think he will really like you? It means he knows who you are. Did you approach you on purpose? But impossible. I am a dead man in this world, and you are an unborn being. One knows who we are. Doken doesn't think so. The earlier attack made him suspicious, and the missed drama at this time. He actually contacted the underworld and offered a reward. The other party is just a female studentium going to meet him alone. Wu Yuanjun pointed to his mouth. He was no ordinary man. I lost a tooth because of him. If it can be solved simply. I need to find youth. Bald man on the side suddenly spoke. Didn't you think? He looks a lot like that. The person who was with the deceased brother before, and he had the pictures. Woo. Yuanjin put out the smoke and showed it to me. The bald man reluctantly handed over his phone. Woo. Yuanjin's expression became strange. The next moment I'm laughing wildly. Damn. Li Duojin, you're more of a headache than I thought. The little sister's party happened to squeeze in a man. Wake up and open your eyes. What is it like to be stared at? Two people are scared at the same time. How can you change seats in class? It's better here. Is this okay? No one said anything. But where's your school bag? I don't carry my bag here. Comes again. Li Duojin is in love again because spring is here? You can do whatever you want. Let's go first. I will create conditions for you. Dokkan was pushed out of the classroom in a daze. Did you have a good weekend off? Duojin, hard student, thinks in his heart that he is actually investigating. Yuhan Zhengyu, you've been to school on time since menstruation. I can't help it. What about before? I've got a lot on my plate. After refreshing the knowledge again, isn't it? You can still do this. What's the point of being proud of the little fan? Who made Li Shihui familiar with our parents? Duojin sent a message to White Hair in case he makes trouble again. Someone suddenly bumped into him. Wu Yuanjin is chatting with others. Isn't that also Jianming's origin? What else could he do? It's that guy again. Dokkan didn't want to carry the phone. With the broken screen can be seen. Wu Yuanjin held his shoulder and through it, there is his shoulder lead. The next moment I was called away because my phone screen broke. Who let you get in the way? What the hell? If you hit me, the screen will break. What's the big deal? Then you pay me in front of the screen. I didn't ask you for the money for dental implants. Thank goodness. Did you smile at the photo of Wang Jian? Forget it. You're right. Sorry, how did I forget so soon? Mainly because I can't believe someone like you is in school. Your family is poor. Keep the rest for rent. Why is it not enough? Give you more. Duojin is on the verge of exploding. Killing him reminds me of White Hair's repeated long-winded. Tell him to calm down at school. After all, the other party is a rich second generation. It's going to be troublesome. Forget it. Go. Wu Yuanjin has an inch, but Li Duojin, you are just like your mother. This sentence completely angered Dokkan. For you. Han Zhenyan appeared at this time. Let's go. Duojin Huangjian is still waiting for Yun, endured the killing intent, and left with Han Zhenyan. Wu Yuanjin, that idiot. It was time to take his jaw off, make him speechless for the rest of his life. What does Han Zhenyan doubt? At that time, Wu Yuanjin was taken away by ambulance. I don't pay much attention to him, staring at a guy who doesn't care about anyone else. Why do this to him? Xiaofan stopped halfway through. He blushed to the base of his ears. Han Zhenyan asked what happened that time. Duojin starts to replenish the knife. Wu Yuanjin, take a picture of him being scared to pee by me in the cafeteria. It's all your fault. For Li Duojin, are you first class? It really, I send single quotes. Why do you always think I'm level 1? Because you provoked Wu Yuanjin. Nothing happened. He's so good. No. It's better than better. It's bad. He will use every means to entangle each other. Dirty means. That's why I don't want to touch. Duojin, discover. This is a great opportunity to explore like a private service group. Zhao Fan panicked. Keep your mouth shut outside. You don't care. But I was afraid. Are they monsters? No way. Duojin found out. When it comes to personal interaction, Han Zhenyan smiled in a blink of an eye. I arrived at Xiaofan's house. He hasn't invited a friend for a long time, so very happy. Pull. Duojini called just after ordering. Daughter empty. Father to check the post. Can't be found with boys in the house. Saying that he pushed them to the closet. Is Dad okay? Why hasn't my princess come home yet? Are you with friends? I heard that there are boys. Duojin and Han Zhenyan crowded together just before he was about to explode. Han Zhenyan put his hand in front of his mouth with a smile. Remind him to be quiet. Duojin scolded Wang Jian in his heart. You are dead. But the man is crowded in the bee's space. Make him just want to run amok. Little fan. Stay away from me. For you. Wait. Don't push the shelf in the back. With the sound of collision, the weight of the two is unstable. Han Zhenyan had no choice but to hug. Duojin wanted to pull away, but I got closer. The fan on the other end of the foam yelled. What was that noise just now? Maybe my courier has arrived. Famba unfortunately insists on seeing the cloakroom. I'm really showing you nothing, right? Dokkan starts to get irritable. I'm not a man. Why should I hide? No doubt the accuser's father might be helpful in the investigation. Thinking of him, he called Xiaofeng and wanted to go out. Heard again by fans. I heard it clearly this time. Words in the closet. You shouldn't be dating Wu Yuanjin, right? No. Wu Yuanjin. Absolutely not. He's going to cry. What are you talking about? What was in that closet? Then the cabinet door suddenly opened pink. Turn your phone to Dad in the closet, did you see it? Nothing. Dujin was tightly held in his arms by Han. Jenjun, cover your mouth. This is a wake-up call. I'm in a hurry to go to the toilet hanging up alone and exhausted by the phonian. Sorry, my dad is a little sensitive. Doken got up and was going home. Xiofan has a mark on his face and wants to stop him. etc. At least eat before leaving. This trick is tried and true for foodies. Little powder blinks like yellow hair. He's innocent in some ways, isn't he? Dujin, what time do you go home and eat it? Then let's go together and I'll send you. No, why, I just don't want to be with you. Something always happens. You kind of hate it. Han Genyan was 3GKO. He also has today. Look at that shocked expression on his face. This is how long he has been in school. The most exciting and happy day. Han Genyan suddenly became shocked and knew, but we must go together. Today, why am I worried if you don't make it to the county? I wouldn't frown at 100 of them. Xiao Fan is smiling. It's so true when you say that. It's like the underworld in a movie. Are you hot? Why are you sweating so much? Why do they always put bandages on their knives? Because an unprotected knife can hurt your hands. What about on the handle? To prevent fingerprints, if entangled in the blade, to prevent fatal injuries. How do you both know? Just think about it. Are you saying I'm brainless? But that's not what I said. Look at how diligent the two are arguing. Happy smiled. Heng Zhengyun was stunned. It was the first time I saw you smile. The small powder supplement is that your laugh is a bit irritating. What do you mean? Don't I laugh a lot? The two of them thought about his so-called smile, which was also a demon. Li Dujin, you should be very happy that you are so popular. Why is it popular? What are you pretending to be? The date with Li Jae-heng is not over yet. He's being held down by Doken. Help him. He's going to throw up. Han Zhenyan began to clear the tablet. Xiofan took the opportunity to match the two. Han Zhenyan is at home and diligent. If you like it, talk to him. What do you mean? He'll be pissed off to hear it, and he's not my type. My ideal is to be beautiful and gentle. Dorkin asked him if he wasn't pretty enough. Zhao Fan called out Han Zhenyan loudly. Doken said, you look good. Are you tired of living? How? I'm not lying, but Doken, how many times have you talked about it? I haven't talked about it. The little fan was stunned. For Han Zhenyan, Li Dujin said he had never been in love, and you know what? Actually, I don't think so either. The little powder pulls the golden face. Do you have any flaws? It looks normal. A group of people attacked the girl. He beat the shit out of me a couple minutes ago. Dujin left while Han Zhenyan answered the phone. Streets are sparsely populated. Dujin remembered Han Zhenyan's words. What does he have to worry about? It's a bit of a pleasure to be with them, but it also made him feel awkward, afraid that I will be brainwashed by such ordinary emotions. This has got to stop. And he suddenly discovers that the person in front of him is looking at him. He stopped and stepped back. The next second, someone was attacked from behind. You feel pretty accurate. How do you know the danger? Listen up and be quiet from now on. If you make a sound or make a small movement, I'll do it right away. Follow me quietly. He really hates Han Zhengyun's crowmouth. He was led into a narrow alley. The other party didn't do it immediately. Explained that the intention was not to kill him. Is that Wenjun? No one answered. Did he walk into the other party and Wu Yuanjun asked you to do it? If you have anything to say, just say it and waste your time here in an instant. The man has been suppressed by him. Then an attack easily took care of the opponent. He dodged the surprise attack. Lift your leg and kick it up. Hit the opponent's jaw. Another leg sweep in solution to the congressman. Someone came at him with a knife from behind. He dodged, hit the opponent in the face. The door slapped him against the wall in less than 5 seconds. He took down 3 people. The fat man panicked. Big brother. What is his origin? But it's not the same as what was said. The bald head can't push the fat man away. Looks like you really practiced. So what? It's not like the game. He's not finished yet. Juojin attacked. The two are fighting together. You stinky girl has a temper today. Is it the anniversary of your death? But as soon as the girl stretched her legs, she tripped him and pressed him to the ground. When he rushed to the back, someone was kicked away by him. The bald man panicked, shouting and waiting. Dujin stabbed down with a knife at the last minute. He remembered that white hair told him not to involve irrelevant people. Just froze for a moment. He was hit in the face by the bald man's counterattack. He thought it was too much gold to do anything. A defiant child is a child. Hitting people is easy. Scared of killing uncles don't stab you. It doesn't matter how many times it turns out that villains always die from talking too much. He turned to look back. He was the first one who was knocked unconscious just now and woke up and ran away. He ignored it. Start searching the bald man's body. Fake IDs and black phones. Just ordinary gangsters. It shouldn't be President Li's person. Wu Yuanjin is really a lunatic. Unexpectedly, someone attacked him from behind. He was careless. then another blow, and the little fans. Han Zhengyan just got off the phone at the moment, according to Doken. It only took a few minutes to leave. He grabbed his clothes and was about to chase after him. Girl was awakened by a splash of water. The man in front of him looked hideous. It was actually the school bully who was beaten into the hospital by him before. But this time the position is Reversedican, was tied up in an abandoned warehouse. It's useless. Tied tight. I heard you just got out of a fight. That's pretty awesome. He ignored them. Counting in my heart how many people there are here. 5. I don't know if there are any more, but it made Wu Yuanjin angry. Kick him in the shoulder and talk to you for me. You haven't figured out your situation yet. You were kidnapped. There's a limit to pretending Duojin. What do you want from him? I didn't think about it that. It's just fun. Stupid Wu Yuanjin was stunned. What did you say? Do I have to hit you a few times to wake up? What are you laughing at? Anyway, you don't have the guts to do it yourself. Do I have to do it myself? As long as there is money, people help me with things. Now who fights with their fists? People like you are only worthy of my feet. No, you are a fool. Are you different to see your big brother's face? What a fart, bro, aren't you Li Jaeheng's sidekick? But it's funny, Li Jaeheng seems to hate people like you. Wu Yuanjin was said to be in pain and then hummed, but I helped you once. You think he's biased towards you? I'm sorry. He can't live without me. You don't understand. I said you look exactly like your mother. Aren't you curious how I know? Doken thought he was talking nonsense. There's obviously no information about him in this world, but if it is, at that time, Wu Yuanjin suddenly took out a photo. I only saw the woman in front of me at first. Not sure yet, but take a closer look at the back. How did a guy like you get into school? Do you rely on your body? What kind of mother, what kind of daughter is this? How you seduced Han Zhengyan? As soon as these things get out, you're done so? You kidnapped me just to show me this. You still don't understand the seriousness of this matter. If it gets out, you can pass it on. See if you can do it. Do you think I can't do it? You can't do it, because you will die at my hands today. Xinyin was furious, grabbed the blonde hair, and do it, but was kicked out. You didn't listen to those who were beaten to death by me. Say, my legs are pretty good. Idiot, if you want to tie someone, you should tie the whole thing. Wu Yuanjin is mad. He turns around and picks up the bally. Want you to never use these legs again. Today is useless. White hair is still waiting for Dujin to come home. It's passed on, but Dujin didn't contact him at all. Location shows that he hasn't moved for a long time. Do you want to call and ask? I was hesitating, and the signal suddenly stopped on the other side. The hoodlums took out Doken's phone, but the beating has not stopped. Blood on the stop. Bathe poked the girl with a bat. The other party doesn't move. Are you out of breath? But it made him cowardly. I let you stimulate me. The hooligans on the ground to confirm the situation. At this time, the girl protruding on one side has broken free. He was clutching at them. Another gangster watched them stay still for half a day, get close to urging by the man he threw. Wu Yuanjin is stupid. How come? Shouldn't it be unsolvable? Doken brushed the hair scattered on his forehead. Wu Yuanjin, wait, you are the last one. Unarmed girl, but it scares the man to the point of cracking his liver and gallbladder. He was covered in blood like Asura. The rope that bound him was broken by the bricks. What is Wu Yuanjin shouting for? Hurry up and catch him and deal with him. Tuojan picked up the shoulder manuscript aside. Go head to head with the person coming. It only took a moment to blow the opponent's head off. Wu Yuanjin was so scared that he was about to pee. He pulled out the script that was stuck on the man's head, and they're surrounding him. Doken is hugged. Other ones stabbed him with a knife. Future generations have been overpaid by a lot of gold. Hit the predecessor. Wait for him to look up. The girl threw her shoulder at him. Screams and popping skulls. Let Wu Yuanjin be scared and vomit. He had never seen such horrific images. Pick up the phone and want to dial. Are you going to call the police? Are you going to tell the police that you kidnapped someone? I can let this pressure go. You think the red-eye killer will wait for the police to come? What the hell now? Of course I dealt with him. So many of my men died, and money to dispose of the corpse. Are you all set? Wu Yuanjin hesitated. Deal with him. I didn't plan to really, but when he saw Dorkin, he got rid of another person, staring at him like a killer. Kill him. Money is not a problem. Hurry up and do it. The number of people who died was 1234. Look away. Wu Yuanjin's shoulders dragged on the ground. Wu Yuanjin was frightened and shivered. The girl has come to him. If you raise the rape number, you will smash it. But suddenly someone attacked. He was angry. You always miscalculated. Not 5, but 6. Wu Yuanjin is hiding in the corner. Hear the sound of 2 people fighting after raising his hand to block the attack of the adults. One hand will fight back. Hit him hard. Do you want to be beaten to death or stabbed to death? But the next moment, he was trapped by the chain trick. He reached for the girl's eyes, but it's too late. Stranged in place, Doken crawled out from under the corpse. He took off his shirt and pressed his abdomen hard, tightened the wound with clothes to stop the bleeding. His eyes were fixed on Wu Yuanjun. Man is completely devastated, yelling in fear, "Are you human? What are you? Let's talk it out. 1 billion, I can give it to you right now." Doken didn't stop. 5 billion, not 20 billion. 50 billion, as much as you want, and I'll give you all my real estate shares. Give me a break, I beg you. You want to live? Then answer my question. Well, he'll tell you everything. Heir to the private group, who is President Lee's son? Obviously he kidnapped the girl, but SWAT showed up and saved his dog's life. Doken didn't wait to learn the truth about the president's son. Only countless pitch-black guns were pointed at him. Him lay down his arms. The massive blood loss began to smooth his consciousness. Why are you here? The girl, who couldn't take it anymore, fell to the ground. Healthcare workers prepare to stop the bleeding. Han Zhenyan stared blankly at everything. Didn't expect it to be so miserable here. The white hair suddenly rushed out, pick up Dujin, and shout for Li Duojin. His voice trembled for help. Is he dead? Please let go. If you do this again, he will really die. Just before he was about to be pulled out, Han Zhenyan stopped the police. Are you Doken's family? White hair also recognized him. He thanked him, took the hat, and put it on. Why are you only arresting Emmy? Lu Duoken is the murderer. Wu Yuanjun was wearing gloves. Do you know who I am? Save it, we got your warrant for his arrest. He turned to look at Han Zhenyun, instantly realized it was him. So long ago. Han Zhenyan appeared in the project where Dujin was arrested. He stole the bald man's phone and threatened the other party to get the address. White hair was killed by cult master Han Zhenyun before getting on the bus. This looks like a gold phone, but Dujin's phone has been disposed of. Could it be Wu Yuanjun's? Depending on the situation. Han Zhenyun doesn't seem to know and can't wait. He took the theft and got into the car. The enemy is in sight. He tried his best to strangle him. It's stupid to be laughed at mercilessly. Do you think my death will end your nightmare? Doken woke up from a dream. White hair and Little Pink stayed by the side. Little Fan pounced on him with hot tears in his eyes. He just woke up. I feel like I'm dying again. I thought you wouldn't wake up. How did the car accident happen? White hair made a promotion move. Looks like an excuse was made up during the 2 days that Doken was in a coma. Zhao Fan and Bai Mao are chatting hot. Your brother is so nice. I have lived a life of fine clothes and jade food since I was a childi. Still willing to take care of you like this. Why didn't you introduce him to me earlier? These two people, you should ask something else. Han Zhenyan. Ouch. Find a boyfriend as soon as you wake up. Thanks to him you survived. The doctor said you'd be in danger. Any later. White hair suddenly found an excuse to open the small powder he took. The phone he got from Han Zhenyan handed to Doken. Wu Yuanjun's cell phone. Take a look. The first contact person above turned out to be Li Jae-heng. Did he have anything to do with it? Dujin turned around. And I'll check it out. You go first. The white hair looked at him and was suddenly discouraged. Open clothes first. Don't laugh. It's not like you. We are now an invincible duo. Get out of here. At this moment, Li Jae-heng was sitting alone on a bench. Han Zhenyan suddenly appeared. Are you waiting for news from Wu Yuanjun? Li Jae-heng is surprised. What you know? Han Zhenyan smiled, but the eyes have completely changed. You can still pretend you really don't know. Is Wu Yuanjun investigating Li Dujin behind his back? Li Jae-heng was silent. Han Zhenyan's voice became anxious. Li Zai-henji, don't care what's on your mind, or what he did behind his back. Stop messing with me. This is a warning for you. The young master brought the girl home for the first time. Auntie even thought of their child's name. Doken is just hiding from a doctoring. The end. He hid inside and hummed home again, stabbed in the stomach. He also wants to exercise. Nurses can't handle it. The doctor can't calm down. They started threatening. If you do this again, you won't give anesthesia in the next surgery. Frightened the girl overnight. He was haunted by someone who had been bullied by Wu Yuan. Junkling out that the girl was his savior, helped him take down Wu Yuanjun. Duojin looked disgusted that he provoked me first. I didn't help you. I don't want the boy to be Dong, and sure enough, you killed him. The bug's eyes and the irritable tone. You are the best. Please accept me as your slave. Buy snacks for dinner or a bag. Please let me do it. Why is he being haunted by neuropathy again? The knife edge seems to be cracked against. So does Han Zhengyun. Is he attracted to a perverted physique? Thinking of the last time he saw it, Ali have to find a way to explain. He has a headache, feeling unwell, and thinking too much. He didn't notice that Li Ji-heng didn't care. I also have something to ask him. Li Ji-heng was surprised. I heard you won't be discharged in a few days. That how do you know that? I heard what Han Zhengyun said. How did that guy know? How is your body? It's okay, leave me alone. Li Jae-heng suddenly sighed. His face was torn. It eventually became an apology. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do it. Or are you really just missing out? No, not me, but after all, I didn't take care of myself, sorry. You just say it with your mouth, what do you want? Isn't this a good opportunity to investigate him? Then I'm going to your house to play today. You're humming. You're stunned. But I still took Herbhel home, he lives by himself, just like Xiaofeng. Then the one aunt took care of him, talking about the young master who didn't even bring back his friends, brought back the girl. It's really an iron tree blooming. See you for a long time, Li Jae-heng stopped him from continuing. Let Auntie go and prepare dinner. Dickon was sent to the guest room. When I lay down, I realized that his whole body seemed to be leaking air. I regret not listening to the doctor, but this is a good opportunity to investigate. He can't miss it. What he didn't expect was in search of clues, accidentally bumped into Li Jae-heng to change his clothes. Once again, his weight is unsteady, and he falls forward. Familiar seeing Li Jae-heng assisted him again. How do you fall all day? Is there a problem with your ankle? Dujin was speechless. He fainted. Li Jae-heng suddenly pulled him to sit down, big hands on his forehead. Why are you so hot? I'll go get you some medicine. Take the medicine first. Then let me eat first. Li Jae-heng is helpless. Why are you so disobedient? What? A shock to grab him. The eyes are densely packed, pinholes on the arm. He was careless. The next sentence, listen to the girl ask what's up with these needles. Man's arms are full of needle holes, also discovered by the girl you like, but he doesn't explain. The backhand pushes the person out. I want to change clothes. Why did he react so much? Is it a forbidden drug? The group also has a certain influence in the doping market. All the questions seem to point to him or directly no. There is no conclusive evidence yet. The two of you are having dinner as a criminal. Doken immediately rushed to the dinner table. I don't know if it suits your taste. The young master rarely eats at home. What is that crazy smell? It's delicious. Auntie took the opportunity to gossip about how you got close. The young master likes to be quiet. It should be hard to be friends with him. We have a bad relationship. Wojin Hui is righteous. Ouch, you can really joke and say that. You guys look so good together. Why don't you try dating? In case you can get married. Li Jae-heng can't listen anymore and say it's useless. Can you eat such a meal every day after getting married? It's okay to make jokes as much as you want. Li Jae-heng's face instantly blushed to the base of his ears. Auntie. Engraved heaven. That's great. Li Jae-heng goes crazy. Stop talking to both of you. He quickly changed the subject. Do you know there will be a sports meeting next week? Look at Dujin's face. Confused aunt came first. Everyone must sign up for a sport hour. Young master is holding a gunfight. What a shootout, crazy with real guns. Isn't this a school? Saying that, Li Jae-heng is going to get something. Dukin stared at Li Jae-heng's back. He pulls out a gun. Candy came towards him with complete oppression, but it reminds Dujin of that dream. The other party grabbed the gun as soon as he approached him. Toy Ji Li Zai hummed for a while. There are marbles in it. You can try it. As soon as he finished speaking, he was shot. It's kind of fun. The supplier of this gun is Ming Ziai's family, right? His family really likes to make weird things. The smart boy who eats gold in the second class of 3 years. Yes, his family does weapon sound abroad. That kid is smart. Special drawing design. Chatting with the aunt, she found an excuse to leave her. You really not going to tell me? The arm 1.c. Li Jae-heng does not answer. How about we exchange a secret? What man? If I were like this, if you use force, you will understand. Li Jae-heng smiled. What kind of secret is that? Knowing that the girl was cheating. He still answered, it's because of being sick and menstruating. Obviously so healthy. Do you want to hack his case? Suddenly I realized that Li Jae-heng had been staring at him. What am I doing? You look sick. Just tired. I don't care who got me beaten up. Li Jae-heng was unable to speak to the team. Auntie brought fruit to the rescue. He quickly peeled the apple. This makes Dorkin's head hurt even more. He remembered the stabbing. I feel like vomiting for a while, and I fall back. Wait until he wakes up again. Lying in Li Jae-heng's bedroom, he looks like a fool in front of the girl he likes. The hand is pressed so much that the parent-child is reluctant to take it away, and when the girl wakes up, strangle him and push him to the bed. What have you done to me? Where are my clothes and phone? The first time I saw him, I lost my cool. Although Li Jae-heng wants to watch it for a while, but without explaining. May have taken his life. We'll get someone to give you an injection. This is my private room. Everything is over there. I know you must be panicking, but I didn't really do anything. Just trust me. What a surprise that you are really sick, so you didn't believe me at Ali. I'm sorry. I can't tell you what you have. Do other students know that you are sick? Wu Yuanjun knows. Why does he know that we have known each other since childhood? I used to fight a lot as a child, because something has happened to me. But are you feeling better? Doken says it's okay. Li Jae-heng is still a little worried. I heard you were stabbed pretty badly. Was that also done by Wu Yuanjun? You really didn't order him behind his back. So you never believed Li Zhang covered his face helplessly. I never lie. I know you don't trust me. But what do you take me for? Dokkan looks at, after all, you investigated me before. Seems to me that you haven't answered yet. Why are you investigating me? Lee did not deny it. I'm sorry I did investigate you, and there is no guarantee that it will not continue in the future. I've been watching Han Zhengyan, but since you transferred, the direction becomes strange. I can't tell you anything else. Dokkan doesn't understand at all, but apparently he won't say anymore. It's better to take advantage of whether you want to join forces. With Meadow, I also need Han Zhengyan's information. Lee is curious. Why are you investigating him too? After many rhetorical questions, what about you? Ask me again. I didn't plan to inherit the company, but now I really need that location. So I had to prove myself. The key point may lie in Han Zhengyun. The more I understand, the more I don't understand. Tell me carefully. There's so much you want to know. This is the first time I have said so much to anyone. Own business. Now just ask me about you. Why do you need Han Zhengyan's information? See how much gold falters. Lee Jae-hung ridiculed me for wanting me to hand over information. He's not to be fooled. Dujin bowed his head. In fact, my head is about to smoke in a hurry. It took a long time to hold back a sentence because too like him. Lee Ji-hing suddenly fell silent. Dokkan is nervous. He said something. The man's face turned cold. It is for this reason. There doesn't seem to be any information that can help you. And if you really like him, I shouldn't be here anymore. You should go. I haven't slept all night because of you. Did he say something wrong? Lee Jae-hung's attitude became very subtle. Can I stay a little longer? It's close to school. And it's almost time for class. He turned around and carried a lot of gold. So you're here, but only in my room. Tell me not to run around at 7 o'clock. There are cameras at home. Secret guy. He can't even secretly investigate. He didn't expect to be with Lee Jae-hung back to school together. It happened to be bumped into by Han Zhengyan and Shoufan. Does the little fan have a face? When did you become so close? No. You just met halfway, right? Lee Jae-hung is uncharacteristically just like provoking Han Zhengyun. We've been together since yesterday, haven't we? Han Zhengyun faded his smiley cold face, accidentally spending the night at a boy's house. I thought the other party would help cover you as a result. He said it out of jealousy. We've been together since yesterday. Han Zhengyun's face is cold, and the little powder is busy and noisy with his family. We don't have time for this kind of thing. First period is almost over. The phone keeps ringing. Dojin ignores it all until Xiaofang threatened him fiercely and showed me the phone. But why are you asking about this? Same time Lee Jae-hung asked Han Zhengyan the same thing. Zhengyan thought about it, not answered, yet Lee Jae-hung spoke again. Why do you only pester Lee Dujin? No, why? Just like him. Isn't there any other purpose? What do you mean? But the answer is not like you. Han Zhengyan's eyes have changed. It's really annoying. It's not good to get bored so soon. You asked me what I did with Lee Dujin, who exchanged a few secrets. What? Secret? He deliberately said ambiguous. The first secret about his body. The second is that he has someone he likes. Who is the person you like? If you want to know, ask yourself after. Lee Jae-hung left. Han Zhengyan smiled. But it didn't look good, and the girl sighed. It's like the two are going to fight. You really weren't going to tell me. I said it's nothing. We talked and had dinner. Little fans don't believe it. How is it possible? The man with golden glasses ran towards him with the boxman, who used to be his slave. Noju denied by Dorkan Samin called out his name again. Han Zhengyan came from the other side. Can you talk to me? He's blocked. All he can do is escape. Road is so rich and so rich, it's just a monster sound. With the sound of glass breaking, he smashed the window and jumped down the stairs. Quickly escaped with a body of broken ballast. The three were stunned. Is he crazy? Can I get painkillers in the infirmary? You've been here a lot lately. It's not good to take so much medicine. Dokkan broke in. Please give me a band-aid. How did you get yourself into this? I fell over. Why is there still glass? No. You'd better go to the hospital. Dokkan shouted. Absolutely not. Lee Zie hummed and stared at him with black lines all over his face. The next moment he went over and shed his blood. Sure enough, his face and ankles were also swollen. Benefits to be dealt with. Lee Jae-hung said it doesn't matter. We are friends. Then you take care of him first. There's not enough disinfectant. I'll go out and pick it up. Dokkan is in a trance. I can always meet you here. I have a reason. Why do you always let yourself get hurt? He's joking. Maybe it's meant to be. By the way, I'm also a gunfight in sports events. Looks like you're out of luck. I can't help it. Wang Jian smoked it for Mano. I have to teach him a lesson. Lee Ji-hung smiled. He didn't ask. It's quiet. He doesn't have that many problems. Don't worry too much. He's pouting. Feel like I'm 10 years old with you. How can Lee Jae-hung stand up to such words? A handsome face flushed red. The girl is murderous towards him. Instead, let him rise to the top he can't hide. My lover de Jan Yin Han Zhengyan invited to his house. You have something to do with me. It's the first time I've seen him dress like this. Let the man be stunned. Come in and talk. He pulled out a box. Doken catch. What is this? Ming's AI asked me to pass it on to you. He seemed like he was going to give me something last time. Turn on a gun for myopia. I heard you are going to the sports meeting tomorrow. The shootout. He specially prepared. But I'm a little soddy. Thought we had a good relationship. But why did you only tell Lee Jae-heng the secret? Does he know? The thing about lying about liking him, just as I wanted to explain. I heard the other party continue. However, it is still possible to a certain extent, because I know what your real secret is, and he took out a photograph. It is the one that Wu Yuanjun used to threaten him before. Where did you come from? I picked it up with Wu Yuanjun's mobile phone. So, are you interested in me now? You are threatening me. How could Han Zhengyan reach out and touch his face? I like you so much. How can I threaten you? Doken slapped off his hand. I see you've been in the media, so I didn't say anything. Did you see it all that day? I did those things, and you said you liked me. Are you crazy? That's what they deserve, because they have always been. Doken interrupted angrily. That's right, they are scum. Wu Yuanjun hurt me. How did you know I was there? You always seem to know everything. Han Zhengyan, who are you? I'm pretty smart and my intuition is right. For example, are you torn to get rid of me now? You have never loved anyone else. Saying that someone you like is also a Lee. I'm still curious though, is the person you like me? Dujin calms down. He can't be killed like this, so now you know a secret. To be fair, you have to exchange one. Han Zhengyan raised his leg. There's a scar on the inner thigh but not a gunshot wound. Exactly. I also have someone I hate so much that I want to get rid of. Who is it? My dad? After much investigation, blurted out without thinking much. Didn't he die 18 years ago? So you know my dad passed away. He is crazy to make such a low-level mistake. That's okay. You are so interested in me that you secretly investigate me. Makes me happy. I said I wanted to get rid of my 80 speech. Han Zhengcloud next words. It was like dropping a bomb on Dakeen. Took all my people. It's chairperson Lee of the private group. I want to deal with him. And Wu Yuanjun, who disappeared during this time. He hid at home. Suddenly attacked the night before. He begged for mercy with a terrified face. I didn't say anything. The other party pulls the stool and sits down. Of course I know. I'm not asking what you said. It was Lee Duoken who asked you what? Workplace uncle and pure student girl, actually a secret agent and a black boss. But now the two meet on campus in vests. The file was knocked and fell to the ground. Uncle hurriedly apologized. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry about me. Just go. The girl just wanted to leave but noticed that tomorrow, under your feet, private construction, claims that Juan's clues are delivered to his door by himself. Let him stay. Are you a student? I would like to ask how to get to the second class in the next 2 years. He picks up the business card. Empire, I'll take you there. Through small talk he knew that the other party was a senior member of the private construction, at least ostensibly. Here to see Beckham. You're quite curious. He knew he couldn't ask any further. Watch him enter the classroom. Professional level executive come to the school sports meeting to cheer for Beckham. That's funny. What's the trick? He was just about to squeeze in to see who he was looking for. Suddenly Zhao Fan stopped him. He hurried to come with me before he could calm down. He was put on a doll suit. The two said in unison, so cute. This is the class uniform for the sports meeting. Dujin is dissatisfied with why I am a penguin. You were in the hospital. I can only choose the rest. Dujin points to Han Jingyue. Killed a shot. I want handsome Tuk Xiaofan. Hold him down. Love you. Don't move. I'll draw you some tiger beards. The car flipped over with the first stroke. Ominous premonition. Wait for Dujin to rise again, and they laughed. The sketch was severely repaired by Duojin Hayes. A mess. Dujin Deng Xiang Han Zhengyan, you laughed just now, right? Then the classmates came to call them that the sports meeting was about to start. Just arrived at the playground. Wajin saw a familiar back in front of him. Waiwan County, why are you here? It's good to have money. After doing that kind of thing, you can still come to school with a swagger. Wu Yuanjun was scared and peed his pants, yelling for help and running. Can't let him mess around at school if he says it out. He's looking for a reason. The president's son, Zhao Fan, followed Wu Yuanjun. What's wrong with him? Wait, is he scared to pee? It's so cool. It was only when Doken remembered that he killed so many people. No. Police came to investigate him. Pink wipes the tears of laughter. Don't you have real-world friends? Is it cousin Zhao or something? Why did he come? Just as he finished speaking, he heard someone calling his name. Finally found you, Li Dujin. Is he crazy? What the hell is hanging on you? What is this outfit doing? I'm Here to cheer you on. Are you sick? Not for you to try not to show up. How did you know there was a sports meeting today? The friend named Humph, the man who brought me, suddenly approached him. Calm down. I'm looking for the school equipment room. See if you can steal the data. After saying that, he began to continue to pretend to be crazy. It's not bad to come out and bask in the sun after a long time. Xiao Fan stared blankly at Xiao Taexiong. He seems to be in love. Han Zhenyan appeared with a camera. Do you want to take a photo with Dujin? Wait until he sees Li Zexin. His face changed instantly. Xiao Taexiong got close again to take pictures together. Han Zhenyan is full of protests. I just want to shoot with Duojin Evan. The little fans have joined. Finally got a picture. Doken might be a little mushy to say. Thaddeum really happy to be your friend. So don't dump me after graduation. Doken laughed and started joking. Of course I want to get rid of you. Two people joking. The tug-of-war broadcast sounded. Come on, how much money? So here we go. It was the first time he regretted provoking Li Jaeheng so much. Tug-of-war win easily. Final encounter with Han Zhengyun. The man with a love brain directly put a C for him. Class 3 won the championship. The class rushed to him to celebrate how much money you are. Little pink fish has a face and is happier than praising himself. No, don't start a conversation with anyone below level 3. Why is Xiaofeng hitting me with his head? They are neither big nor small. Don't worry about grades at this time. What's next? The final is being played on the football field. The ball that Li Jaeheng just sent out was intercepted by someone. It turned out to be Han Zhenyuni. Can see that these two are playing very happily. How did the two of them make it to the finals? Xiaofan smiled. It's been like this since the beginning of school. Otherwise, why are they so popular? Li Jaeheng grabbed his clothes to wipe his sweat, showing 80-pack abs makes girls scream. Now you know why I was so surprised. Are you with them? Counting down. As the memory goes, Li Jaeheng seized the last chance and scored the goal. The second class wins the final. Duojin. Only then do they feel like they are ordinary students. The little powder stretched, and it was finally over, which was really intense. Someone sent water to Han Zhenyan and he just ignored it. I have to take away the rich water to drink. Why did you rob me? Don't many people hand you water? He squeezed in between them. This water is so harmonious. I'm so angry that I won last year 2-1. Are you working harder? Dujin, you are too much. Pink is so hot in a doll suit. He suggested that we should go for ice cream now. Han Zhenyan put water on his face to cool down. I heard that the freshmen are giving out ice cream. Go take a look. It turned out to be the shortest record for making cookies-free ice cream for life. It's a very upscale brand. Thinking of Dujin, pull the little fan. Come with me. The little fan is resisting all over. I don't want you to play with Zheng Yunjuojin. Doesn't want to find Han Zhenyan at all. Puppy looks excited. His tail is about to go to the sky. Play with me. Dakin'll help you break the record. See? He knows Fan smiled. He has to create opportunities for both. When Dujin is looking for a small fan, he disappeared. Only Han Zhenyan was left looking at him happily. Just play with me. Dujin, no, he doesn't want to do this with a mystery person. The puppy looked hurt. Who do you want to play with if you don't play with me? Hey Dujin, where are you going? He found Li Jaeheng, who was idle. Would you like to go get ice cream with me? The host talked loudly about the rules, such the lips, and eliminate if the biscuits are broken in the middle. They will also be eliminated. Han Zhenyan's face darkened. Li Jaeheng glanced at him. Turn around and look at Doken. Is your goal to break the record? Of course it would be best to break. Dujan never expected, after only 30 seconds, and he regretted that. As the memory begins, Li Jaehyung approached him with a bite of a cookie. The man was forcibly searched by the girl. Not only does not resist, he also took the girl's hand with excitement. Pull back on yourself, ask him to continue, and this happens to be seen by a rival. Han Zhengyun regretfully came at a bad time. Weren't you always doing weird things? Dujin is busy explaining that it is all a misunderstanding. Li didn't ask much, just smile and invite him. Prepare for a shootout game match together. He was about to leave when the puppy grabbed him. Stay a little longer. Duck in. What are you doing here? Han Zhengyun watched the two leave. His expression became lonely again. Their atmosphere just now made Li Jaeheng care. Han Zhengyun seems to like you too. Why aren't you with him? If he had known earlier, he would not have said he liked Han Zhengyun. Need a new excuse. I'm more cautious in this regard. Li Jaeheng's breath is relieved. That's fine. The two joked and left, but I didn't pay attention to the warehouse on the other side. Someone pointed a gun at themselves. Back to preparation. The next game is an individual game. Li Jaehyung sits behind Dojin. I explained the rules of the game and I drew numbers for him. Doken has no fighting spirit. I just want to be eliminated and rest quickly. Suddenly someone fell in front of them. Lin Oath. What are you doing? A boy mentions him roughly, but looking at the filial piety that Li Jaeheng is pleasing to him. Sorry. He's not feeling well today. Why does he have 2 guns? Could be a shooter's privilege. Is this game good for him? It's not because you have to dodge. The ball first speechless is dodging under the guise of a shooter. Ball, but do you often bully your junior students? How could they be so scared? As the radio went on, the game will start soon. For the fairness of the game, will be broadcast live by drone. Little fan looks for Han Zhengyan and Bai Mao while looking at the mobile phone. After sensing someone approaching, him turn around and shoot, but found out that it was Li Jae-hang. Didn't you say team up together? Who let you approach me silently and almost shot Li Jae-hyung? Suddenly shoots behind Do Jinit. Turned out that someone wanted to ambush them. I want you to be awesome, and that's amazing. Let's compare who has the higher score. 1 more point in the forehead. Female bully came on and found it. With a bang, another person is eliminated. Were you bored just now? I'm serious now. I can't stand losing. The gunshots went off, one after another of elimination announcements. Come down. Easy target up there. Who knows? The voice just fell. The ball hit Staken. Jumped down to avoid Chiba. Almost got hit. What is the man doing? Hugging the girl with a confused face. Put me down. Doken looked around. Where did the ball come from? You're humming and standing there staring at him. Can't you feel it? What a surprise. He is helpless. I mean, your casual behavior. What impact will it have on others? It's like you never thought about it. It's a shootout. The two are ambiguous, like dating girls. Casual behavior. Let Li Jae-hang always move. The little fan started to knock CP again. I told you they were having an affair. Li Jae-hang wouldn't do this to anyone else. Someone sits next to you. Zheng Yun. I was just looking for you. Where did you go? Han Zheng Yun is completely different from usual. He looked lonely. Is this some kind of spell? Every time it rains, something bad happens. I didn't believe it. Does God really not like me? Do I have to worship a god or something? Help, what's he talking about? He wouldn't talk to me so much before, otherwise. The jamming sound will come. The live stream stopped. All signals in the stadium are disconnected. Big screen of the game shows that there are 3 people left. Li Jae-hang sees a lot of gold. What do you want to do next? Wait, what happened to that thing? Just after collecting the drone, it fell. They stopped broadcasting. Li Zion noticed that a person suddenly appeared in the distance too. Late to notify Duo Jinhee grabbed the girl. With the sound of the pistol being loaded, the two switched positions. With a loud gunshot, blood splattered. Li Jae-hang stood in front of Duo Jin at this moment. The golden time seems to have stopped. That wasn't a toy gun. It's the sound of a real gun. He looked down from Li's face. Li Jae-hang was shot. He felt numbness in his shoulders. This was followed by a burning pain. Duojin's face is unknowable. How is that possible? Li Jae-hang would actually block a gun for him, and not far behind him it was a girl who pointed a gun at them. Strangely enough, he looks miserable, full of tears. Nan shouted. Nodoken's eyes became vicious, and the other party's hands are clearly trembling, but ready to pull the trigger a second time. Almost instantly, Dorkin threw the gun out in the middle of the girl's head, holding back the pain. He opened his eyes, but the target is nowhere to be seen. Where did he go? He was terrified. Doken appeared behind him at some point, pushed the girl to the ground. Who are you? Girl yelling. Let go. Struggling with all my strength. To no avail. Remove the pistol after being overpaid. Again. Put a gun to his head. You shouldn't have made it yourself. Who asked you to come? Who gave you this gun?